Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stereo. It's a bright sunny morning with a maximum temperature of 25 from memory, in Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Otherwise, yeah, I'll be probably not so cheerful. But nevertheless, it's certainly a bright sunny morning, and I am sitting here in my room recording this game. Not that it's a bad thing. I'm admittedly not a morning person, so it's mostly like it's mostly like I prefer to just come out when it's not so sunny, like it's in the afternoon. The temperature is a bit cooler, and I can actually just sit back and chill. So it's like in the morning I'll just alright, that was, and once again I've got homing missiles, but yeah, we'll just try and be positive about it and absolutely failing at it. So, well. Oh well. But yeah, in terms of other things, I actually have had some success in playing it off camera. In that I actually managed to beat that fourth boss, the cruiser that I was having a fair amount of trouble with before. So that's one for me. But now I gotta actually hope to show it on screen, on camera, on the actual videos. So I guess it can only be the luck of the draw, and we'll just see what's gonna happen. So, since it's a bright day today, I've actually got planned to do some gardening. Now, kind of a disclaimer, I generally do not like gardening at all. And, I really want either one of these two because they're both really, really useful. I think I'm gonna keep on shooting up the swap because what I discovered when playing off camera was that basically it just allows for like some really nice burst combinations. So it's just like right now I could just simply tap if I really want to focus all my firing in one direction, and then it's like I can switch to the rockets if I just need to move around but still continue to shoot. So I personally think at the moment that's much more beneficial than at the moment I personally think it's much more beneficial than getting some extra firepower to my rockets. So yeah, it really depends on what the other weapons will end up being. And okay, excellent. So it's like, okay, so I've got a nice contact weapon, so it's like basically what I can do now is switch to yaw, switch back, move around, get myself in a good position, and then jaw, and then switch back, and then switch back. So obviously this needs a bit of practice because I've only had like one chance to sort of like really practice this. This was like with the sword and the blaster. So yeah, still need a bit of practice, but otherwise it actually has some very promising results. So yeah, in light of what I was talking before about like weapon combinations and such, it's sort of just like trying to figure out what weapon combinations you think work and what weapon combinations don't. So yeah, I just sort of stumbled across this one by chance, and I actually initially thought that before the like you can continue shooting while switching weapons, is that it was something like because it was blue and I couldn't distinguish the different types of blue. I actually thought it was a like if you look at here, I actually thought it was an energy upgrade and not a tech upgrade. So that was the part that confused me about some of the things. But now that I have a better idea, I better understand the game now. So I'm gonna call that some kind of achievement. Yep, don't you dare crash into me. Snipe one. No, that was not a good idea. Thankfully I've got the HP to sit through it. So, and thankfully this boss is fairly easy. So I'm not too worried about it for the time being. Now, it was this. Still have a bit of trouble with that, but yeah, I know I pretty much am pretty comfortable with all the bosses. It's more just like not all the bosses, sorry, sort of like the first 3 waves of bosses. So it's just really up to the cruiser, that the bigger fourth ship that I was having a bit more trouble with. So, oh boy, what do we want? Do I want? I don't need drop rate, so I think I'm gonna go for damage for the contact. So it's a nice bigger. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the contact. Alright. I really need to check out that semi-automatic weapons are fully automatic, but I think for now, while I feel my progress on this game matters than if I was playing off camera, it's probably a wiser decision to pick whatever seems safe to me rather than sort of just experiment actively. And so yeah, I mean, so and okay, this is a good opportunity, and there we go. So yeah, back to gardening. I'm admittedly not a fan of gardening, mainly because it's like gardening just kind of pisses me off, to be honest. It's more because the garden is gonna like keep growing, so it requires constant maintenance. And I guess at the moment I just sort of really haven't figured out a way to appreciate it. And it's also because I've got like it's also because it's like there's a main garden at home, and it's quite big, and there's a lot of weeds to pull up. But I think to be constructive rather than complain about it, I just gotta work on it one at a time, rather than, you know, just sort of just sitting here leaving it undone, and sort of just complain about it. It's not being constructive at all. So yeah, so I've got plans today to do some gardening, and because the other thing is that it's like it's very easy for me just to stay at home and be on the computer all day and not do anything constructive. So I'm still trying to get the hang of this. That's much better. All right. So yeah, it's kind of. I guess at the moment it just feels like with gardening that right now the garden grows faster than what I can be bothered maintaining. So I guess I'm just kind of lazy in that regard. So still gotta keep moving. Ooh, I had an opportunity there. And yep, he's gonna do that, and I gotta dodge the laser. Had an opportunity there. Yes. Much better. Had an opportunity there. Alright, I can't remember what he's gonna do now. That's right. The rubber bullets. No, not rubber bullets. Again, like I said before, it's like the binding of Isaac's bouncy cement. So, yeah, because the bullets just sort of just bounce randomly, and that was not a good idea. So yeah, I still need a bit of practice, but hey, I like that. I like that because I like that I'm just sort of slowly learning and just sort of getting used to the game, and I'm just getting there eventually. So I'm pretty happy for the most part in that each run, well, almost every run, I just get a bit more practice in dodging, get a bit more practice in just figuring things out, and I'm just figuring the game out now. I know he's going to do a giant laser, so I'm not going to have an opportunity to get in front of him. Actually, it looks like I do. So, should probably. Okay, so he's going to do that again. Oh, that was not a good idea. Okay. Luckily, I still got some HP left, and I'm not sure if actually your HP contributes to your score, but I don't really think so. So it's been hard to say. Alright, what's he gonna do next? Alright, he's gonna do that. I think I know what it is, but I can't describe it because it doesn't actually have any names. So, alright, almost there. There we go. Woohoo! Alright, I hope I can get an upgrade to my rockets. So, weapons reload faster, heavy, mini rockets, and bigger radius. That is pretty much what I wanted. So, alright. And here we go, additional firepower. I'm just gonna quickly stab that, and that's gonna be a nice big laser. So, yes, excellent. Still gotta get used to the shotgun. No, not useful. And also because I've invested in the I've invested in additional damage for my for my jaw. Sorry. So it's just not practical right now. And then yeah, and we could do that and take a moment to chop on him. This is still messing me up a little. So Yeah, just because it's like I gotta remember to actually like tap switch weapon twice after I've chomped once, so like I can maximize damage output. So yeah, there's something I'm still figuring out though. Yeah, should probably. Yeah, that was not smart. Yep. And chomp. And chomp. And yep, that did not go well. So, oh boy, okay, I need to stay quiet and concentrate. And I picked a bad time to switch back to the draw. I should have kept moving. So yeah, it's interesting how just most. All right, Cruiser, I'm gonna beat you this time on camera. Hopefully. All right, so crap. There was a really nice other upgrade that I found that was like it's like a tech upgrade that is just like basically yeah, I'm just gonna keep on making weird sounds because it's like I need to focus all my attention on dodging and not talking because I still haven't quite figured out how to multitask properly yet. So I don't know how I managed to dodge all of that because I think that's pretty awesome. Now, what did you do next? Alright, one of the lasers is gonna disappear and I need to move quickly. And yep, alright, so far so good. I just need to actually not get hit again. Alright. Right, oh boy. Alright. Just keep it cool. Keep it cool. Just gotta keep dodging. And just gotta keep dodging. And gotta keep dodging. And just... Alright, what's he gonna do? He's gonna do that. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't know how I got through that. Alright, almost there. What's he gonna... Alright, okay, so... These are just like... Oh... So close. So close. Oh, I'm so bummed. I am so bummed. So close. But this is a sign that I'm so focused on the screen, and it now looks like I'm absolutely failing at this game. So, alright, come on, give me your weapon. No. Alright. Alright. I gotta calm down and just take it easy. Calm down, and if I blow one up, causes a chain reaction. Should be able to kill this guy. Whew. Alright, so this one dipping and dip out while between each rally, so that way I can still get a couple of shots in. So I'm not gonna be stressed out about it, but yeah. Man, I am seriously bummed, so but what can you do? It's really I've really got my own yeah, it's really only me, just need to keep practicing and sort of, I mean, it's like I understand the patterns now, but it was like that was the first time he switches to do that final mode where he does the little spinny ball things. So oh no, these are none of these are useful to me at the moment, so I think I'll go with reflect damage when hit, because yeah, I generally don't tend to pick weapons that require reloading, so it's a bit hard to say whether I will actually find it useful. So, and oh my god, okay, so this is a battlefield, which means there's just like extra junk, and the only gripe I have about this in particular is that it's a bit hard to distinguish what's actual debris from the background. So it's not very clear. So it's very easy to sort of just. Nope, that was not very good. And I should probably kill this guy. Come on. And I need a weapon. I need a new weapon. I definitely need a new weapon. Alright, whoa. Oh, okay, so it looks like if you bump into the debris, doesn't damage a ship, it looks like. But that's something I'm gonna have to test out independently. So, okay. Weapon time. Give me a weapon. It's a contact weapon. Oh boy, that was probably not the most ideal weapon. Not a huge fan of the sword, but I think, well, we'll try and make it work. Yep. Okay. Death in disguise. You gotta admit, it's actually quite, it actually took me a while to understand how to identify the different types of ships. Because it's like, after the first stage, there's like 3 different type of boss ships that you can face. And then it's like in the next stage, there's 2 different types, but like until now, I didn't actually understand how to identify them. And after I looked on the wiki, I just realized it was just look at the mark. So if it's like Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, that tells you the type of ship, and it's like bullet patterns. So yeah, but at the moment I haven't really like memorized which is which, and right now I don't think it's all that important because yeah, right now I don't think it's all that important. So let's see, what do we have? Heavy 50 drop and 15% damage, but I don't actually have... I'm just gonna go for health points and just see what weapon I pick up later, so... yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, stage 3. I'm still a bit bummed that I still only have the blaster and the sword. I just feel kind of weak at the moment, but not much I can do about it. And that's right. Yeah, I forgot. I had to keep the trigger on for the sword, and that did not go down well. So, oh boy. There we go. That's more like it. And we'll just slice this guy up a little. Okay, it looks like the sword slows me down, so I need to be careful with that. Now he's gonna be... alright, so I gotta look for that red light that tells me he's gonna do the red shot, so... yeah, so far, so good. Now, I actually need to test out if the sword as well actually helps me, but... alright. Alright, rockets, slightly better, but still not all that great. So the problem is they're kind of a bit clunky in my opinion, so it's a bit hard to say. So, but I think one benefit is that they certainly do what's the word? They certainly do pack a punch when they hit. So I don't think it's that much of a big deal at the moment, but alright. And switch back to blaster so I can take out the spoiler shift. Alright, this guy, you gotta die, dude. You gotta stop hindering my... alright. Oh no. I actually wonder, yeah, the rockets are powerful enough to actually take one rocket out. You see sort of the rockets sort of do their own auto targeting, but it looks like I'm not having all that much success with it, but that was an experiment worth trying, so yeah. I'm definitely bummed, so I'm just gonna... yeah, I'm gonna wrap this recording up, so and just take a break, have a cup of tea, and maybe some water, gotta cool down, gotta distance myself from the game, and yeah. But we're seeing progress, so I think that's better than anything else. Thank you once again for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next video.